we'll start in the garbage because that's where this video, of course, will end up. Still have this China light. I don't remember who made it. There's links in the prescription from previous years. It still works. It's yellowed, but it still works. Berry plant is growing here. Planted himself. Pokeweed, I think. It's all good. HAOYISHU solar light with crap on it. There we go. Plastic is clouding and yellowing. Coming around the other side. The other one from the set. Both set to cool white. Works well. Coming over here, we have one of the old firelights, the Innoo Tech, I think. Infinitu, close enough. It's no-name brands. That's not available anymore. 2, 3. I chopped down the whatever this plant is severely. It's grown more. It's like invasive, but whatever. I went in here with the weed whacker and just went, yeah, yeah. I gotta get in there with the little Saker chainsaw and cut that crap out. As far as the bricks there, not doing that this year. I got all my old ones back. So there's that, but I haven't gone ahead with this, and the way the weather and everything worked out this year, it just wasn't in the cards. Might still get rid of those snow blowers though, so that's always still an option. Might call one of these tables, or even two, into play soon. I still have two. They're steadily rusting out. But with all of that said, while there's still a bit of disarray, all of that work has turned into this oasis. We have a new big ball. It's already starting to fade, the red anyway. We got a turtle. I got that on Temu. It's got a thing in it, and if you jiggle it around, it lights up red and blue. That's nifty. The pool is just a tad cloudy because I ran Robot. It's all got to be filtered through. I had the pool turned off. He's picked up most of the leaves, but there's still a little bit there, one little there, a little there, a little there. I got rid of most of that. I put the leaf net in and got some more junk out. Here's Robot's bounty. You know, his bag is only so big, but a lot of the sand and dirt and stuff that gets into the pool, he certainly picked that up. The that's not this is no good. See, the O-ring is popped out, and I got to replace that end. I have replacements. I just think I'll save on that and screw it in when I need to run Robot for the time being, because it's not really that big of a deal. The clock has survived. Right time. It's hot, but not incredibly. That's in the sun. We got kind of a cloud cover right now, but it's coming back around. Humidity, I don't think that's correct. We can check on that. I'll forget. A couple of the little leaves in that. Here's what I pulled out with the leaf net. I left the pole here because I'm going to need it. But yeah, there you go. Put out these new firelights. I forget the brand. Walensee. Yep, that's what it is. So that's good. More leaves here. You can never get all of it. But this was green, if you recall. And holy shit, and just wait till you see this at night. Pool noodle that's been around hanging out. Vacuum heads, whatever. Old vacuum skimmer plate. New vacuum skimmer plate. I'll throw that out, maybe. While we're here, let's come over here. This is a solar light, and it reminds me of the old Sharky tank, because that house was built in the 90s and glass block was a thing in construction. Got this at Lidl. It's IP44. It collects water. You can see they hot glued it together in places. I put the rubber foots on there. They would not stick, so I had to use adhesive transfer tape on it. But it's just kind of cool that it's there. It's a glass block. Fortunately, I have a replacement for when this one craps out. And we'll go on. Over here. The bird bath is still holding on. I didn't move it out for the winter this year. It's green. I need to clean it, refill it, all that. The solar light in the tree, that's hanging on. Doing pretty good. Was that a HAOYISHU also? The solar lantern. Another one there, along with the ball that lights up colors. Can't remember any of that. Neighbor lady rang the bell and said, I brought you a plant. They are begonias. And they're absolutely beautiful. That was so kind. All I got from the Italians was dirty looks. And of course we had to get a new purple wandering Jew. They don't call it that anymore. That's its technical name, but it's always going to be the purple wandering Jew because it's a cool name. And the flag, the tables, like I said, you can see some rust. The plant is doing a good job hiding the rust holes, see right there. So that's why the plant's just like that. Chair's dirty. I need to power wash that. Rosa Sharon is doing fine. The tree, of course, is treeing. There's some dead little bits there that can be cut off that I don't have a ladder tall enough to reach. That's all good. The gun sign is there. First night or two it didn't do too well, but now it's actually doing well. I was up early this morning, about 3:30. It was still on. The glass block was dead, which has full sun for most of the day, so that's kind of fun. Ooh sucks. Sign light with the sign. They sent me another one. I reran the video, so that was good. So I got a spare. The Beloit Plastics flowers I had to repair. You could tell right there I had to repair that. Hot glue, hopefully it'll hold. I tried crazy glue. I tried crazy gluing that crack, but I don't think it's going to work. So hot glue seemed to work. As long as the sun doesn't bake it, and usually it doesn't, we should be good. Niporal flowers, yellow flowers, they're a bit beat, but actually are hanging in, so not bad. Got that at Walmart. I think you've seen that already in a previous video. The Fink Flamingos are still here. They're quite faded, but when they go, I'll have to get a replacement. The Swan has whatever these guys are. I don't know. They seem to be doing excellent here as opposed to the ones we had last year. Some detritus from when I trimmed the hedges. We'll just let that vegetate back into the ground. This is crooked now. It wasn't before. Now it's straight. The little bunny thing is dead, so that's not going to work. Purple plant is doing well. The other Beloit Classics flower is doing just fine, and I still have replacements of that, and I think I could still get them. I forget what kind of flowers these are. They're pink. These are that kind. Vinca. I don't know what that means, but they're pretty. Nitol will help you get your Z's. Lightom will help you get your Z's. That's how I remember that one. Red one hanging in. Kind of pink and, I'm sorry, white and purpley one. Not doing too bad. Mowed the lawn with the new mower from Lexmark 567. The other HAOYISHU solar lantern. The shit's peeling off of it. We'll just make believe that never happened right there. And the light up ball. Never did find the other one. It's definitely in the garage somewhere. Coming down over here, the penis plant has grown up. He's now erect. Blocking airflow? Alright, let's say yes. But you know what? Would you like your dick cut off? So he's got to stay. Time to put the pool back on so we can do that. There we go. Try to do this with one hand. Good. Everything's running well. Basket could use clean. I cleaned the other baskets, not that one. Ran Robot before. You can see the leakage when it was running, but it doesn't really leak when not running. Filter pressure, very good. Right on the mark. Can't complain. More berry plants coming in. And the fucking hose reel. The fucking hose reel. The Ely hose reel. The fucking hose reel. It works. Nowhere near worth the price, but it works. And you know what? I gotta say that even though it's made in China, it's holding on pretty well. In addition to that, the leak I had, well, two things. One, I had the hose wound the other way, wound this way. That was dumb. I did that by mistake, but I've since fixed it, unwound everything, wound it back up. It works exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. It is a pleasure to use and to even roll it up. Still not worth the price, but this was leaking. After redoing the hose, it's barely leaking now. This fitting on this red hose is barely leaking, so we'll call that good enough. The tires won't go flat. Leroy's ball, or maybe his sister from another mother, or it's actually a brother from another mother. I don't know. I don't know whose ball it is. It's here. It's gonna sit until they ring my bell, and then we'll see. Fire pit nicely rusting out, so that's good. We'll call that good. The fence lights I've redone. I got tired of this dick throwing my lights over the fence, so I redid them. I put these, it's hard to see, these plastic cable tie things, and then couldn't get the cable tie in with the screw that I put to secure it, even though it has double stick tape. They always sag. There's no way to get rid of that. It's physics. That's what they told me in school. I didn't go any further than right there, so that's all just kind of hanging over the fence, but it's nobody sees that in there, so we'll make believe that's good. These fucked up once, but unplugging it, replugging it, it was good. Need to power wash the fence, you can tell, but that is actually on hold right now because I'm currently in the process of doing another spot with Super Clean. You will have seen that already, link in the prescription. And we're going to try it out on this green stuff. I'm going to just power wash it, but we'll make nice for the video. So that's good. So like I said, the fence light's fucked up, but unplugging, replugging, good. But we have an addition. These were the Lumery lights they sent me back in January of this year. They had a problem. It's actually a bug in the software or the controller, I don't know which, where in between warm and cool white they flicker. So they were going to send me parts. They were going to send me a new transformer, then they were going to send me a new control box, then they were going to send me a new light to just try that. They said try one. I tested everything, it did that. They said, you know what, we're just going to send you a whole new set. I said, good, you did the right thing. The new set flickers the same, so great, I have a spare set. I'm not even going to say any more until you see this at night. That is just gorgeous for what it is. Everything has come together. And besides putting the vacuum stuff and robot away and the pole and that, here is the friggin' backyard. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we did have a chair failure, a black chair. The arm broke on it. I was going to try to L-bracket it and bolt it back in place. Haven't gotten around to it yet, so it's sitting there waiting, holding my leaf net. But yeah, that's going to do it. Backyard in full summer mode. Here we come. Whiff and I have already been in here. I've been in 3 times, I think, so far since opening. And everything is doing well. Water's about 84 degrees today. So not bad. Here's Sharkley. What does he have to say? Would you like to try a combo meal? I get a kick out of that every time I see it. That was from Lexmarks 567. I added the label. And we got a turtle who's being squashed by Big Ball. Haven't put the net out yet. Not sure if we will or not. But I have it. It's fine. I can just put it out at any time. That's it. That's all I got. Absolutely gorgeous and ready to go. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe. Take care and stay tuned, because I have another video showing the solar lights and the rest of the lights at night, and another 2 videos, one of which has been recorded at this moment, on trying to improve Wi-Fi connection in the backyard for those Lumery lights and the fence lights. Seemingly might be working. We'll have to see. But you'll see that coming up at one point or another. Can't tell you when. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks so much for watching once again. Like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Appreciate you all very, very much. Come, have some Dirty J burglars. I'm sick of them. I made him so many times last summer, I didn't want to have him anymore. We made a batch for ourselves already. Barbecue is working fine. Everything else is good. And that's it. Alright, now we got some clouds. Might rain tonight, but otherwise good. Phone's ringing, that's the whiff. Gotta go. Thanks again, take care, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, beg my pardon. The humidity is actually correct.